Alright, so game 2 of this red-white deck. I've omitted the black splash, although it's possible. Match game 2. I think we'll just keep this, even though we can't really play shit for the first few turns, but we have plenty of lands. But we're considering throwing in a Eldritch Reborn and a Soul Salvage, so let's go for it. They chose not to play first, which is okay. It's kind of bad for how the late game kind of draw we have, but it's not back-breaking or anything. But I am considering, depending on what we see. Blue-red, though, I don't see running Eldritch Reborn to try to kill a character. I don't know. We'll see, though. That and Soul Salvage, yeah, probably won't. So maybe we made the right choice, but you'd run that if he's also running kind of a late game kind of deck like we are. It's actually pretty aggro, but not in this draw. Yeah, do what you will. Yeah, we're considering running Eldritch Reborn and Soul Salvage just for a super late game. I don't know what we do about the early game. We already have, like, pretty much in this deck what we would do with 3 blood fire goblins, so on and so forth, but alright. So he's off to a great start. We're not doing too bad though. We have plenty of lands to play all of our giant creatures to just slow down his roll. So let's just sit back, play bigger creatures than whatever he's attacking with, and defend with them. If he wants to bounce any of these, fine. I have a much better late game than him, but as long as we can stabilize and keep our life totals fine, alright. We should be good. So I can attack. If he blocked with both, I'd get -2 and wouldn't be able to kill. Well, I'd be able to kill the Skittering Surveyor. I think I'll do that and just play a Sarah Angel. If he wants to kill that, I'm sure he would. That'd be okay. So either a combat trick or he was hoping I fuck up. I don't fuck up. Get rid of Skittering Surveyor, throw down a Sarah Angel. If he wants to throw down a removal, I have a second one. So this is a fine start for me. If he has a Fire Intervention or something, whatever. Black. I don't know what to think about this, but alright, so I can attack with impunity with this Sarah Angel. So that's nice. See what kind of removal he has after that, but probably just play a Partic Wanderer afterwards if he has nothing to do with about this Sarah Angel. But Sarah Angel's gonna attack. Probably should have attacked with both, but doesn't hurt anything. And hopefully I could draw removal with the Partic Angel and keep my second Sarah Angel free. Regardless, this is looking good. So at the moment I can attack with either of these and not really worry about it. If he wants to double block the part, well, you'd never do that. Basically, it comes down to combat tricks or something bigger. Ooh, Home of the Host, that's something. I could still outrace it though with the second Sarah Angel. So I definitely just have to go hard next turn. Alright. Do I play a Sarah Angel and keep attacking through Cloud Reader Sphinx, or do I just kill the Cloud Reader Sphinx so he has nothing to target with the Helm of Hosts? I think I just go ahead and kill the Cloud Reader Sphinx. Because then he'll have absolutely nothing to target with the Helm of Hosts. And I can attack with everything. So even if he could play anything and equip it, I mean, the clock is so far gone. Like, feel free to block shit, but what are you gonna play that you can also pay 5 to equip to it? With 7 mana? Yeah. This game's probably over. Helm of Hosts will definitely win games though. Definitely be sideboarding in Evoke the Divine. Alright. It's still a game. I believe. Okay. So he buys another turn. I'm just gonna go all out. I can't see what he'd have to remove all this shit, so second Sarah Angel should just seal the last nail. Just digging. Alright. So he's running like a red, blue, flying kind of deck. Invoke the Divine just for that card. Aggro would be nice, but I don't need 3 Bloodstone Golems anywhere to begin with. The whole idea I was talking about with the Eldritch Reborn and Soul Salvage. Like, that'd be if he was running a super grindy deck. I mean, that would just seal it if it was super grindy. I'll just cut all my aggro cards, probably 2 more Bloodstone Golems, and just run what we had plus a little bit of black, but would Memorial to War fuck him ever? No. Who cares? Alright, let's go for it. The way it is. Invoke the Divine for Helm of Hosts. Definitely the best card in his deck. Pisha is his name. We'll keep. Not much to do with it, but yeah. We'll just keep going for it. Alright. We kind of have a shitty hand. I mean, it's going to take a long time for us to do anything. Even if I play this Bloodstone Golem, Goblin, I always have a hard time with that, but it's not going to do much. Let's keep going. Hope he can't defend well enough that it matters. Much better start for him. Let's take note of this for whenever we're sideboarding. Still, I don't know what we would possibly do, but... So, no attacks. Don't need to keep mana up for anything, though, that I saw last game. Just play Pegasus Courser. Hopefully start attacking through. Ooh. Alright. It's fine. Still can't get through if he wanted to. Nothing really can play, just replay the Pegasus Courser, I guess. Keep that up, kind of feign the Chivin Fire, which I'd expect him to expect me to have if I had it. And we're gonna go to the long game. Oof, ties. Hate that shit. Alright. Interesting first choice. Just so Academy Jury Mage can get through, okay. Block one of it. Play a Tiana. Can't attack with that, it's just gonna go back to my hand, but we'll sit back, keep blocking stuff. I wish I had lower level creatures to deal with this time ice, but that's okay. We aren't really taking much. I could have just played nothing and I meant willed here. Regardless, though. I think we can stabilize. Oof. If he keeps just piling on like this, it's going to be really hard, though. So those two are returning my hand next turn. It's probably just a Partic Wanderer to block. I mean, he can block anything he has, so why not? No sense in using removal yet. No sense in trying to grab more stuff with Keldon Marauder. We have enough lands that if we draw any more, then we can play Keldon Marauder. Try to get some value. Ugh. It's bad. Alright. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one. He's had a lot more cheap creatures. Okay, we got 6. Can we do anything? No. Well, We could play Bloodstone Golem, keep it alive with them at will, him blocking one of them and dying though. Eh. Regardless, it's not good. Take 2. Play Bloodstone Golem. Goblin. Sorry. You know what? Let's just play cards. How about that? Let's play a bunch of creatures. If he wants to use removal, fine. If I'd played 2 creatures and kept up Adamant Will, I'd be in the same position I was in, so... This is worth a shot. God, he's got 4 cards in hand, so this isn't good. This is very bad. Alright, if you have any kind of removal, you can just play it. And I'll lose. Alright, so we trade a bunch of creatures. I'm down to 2. Invoke the Divine. That's something, actually. Well, then I can't play anything else. And I probably should. I mean, I only have to block one of these, so if I play a creature... Sorry about that. Let's play Tiana. And she can block either one. I can invoke the Divine next turn. I can invoke the Divine Skittering Surveyor or something. Yep. So that's game. Well, not quite. It's actually not too bad. Go down to 1 though. So that's pretty bad. 1 to 20. We have plenty of time. Yeah. So we'll kill Embolus's Clutches, bring her back. I can now defend. I don't have anything to do with that mana. But I did gain plenty from that. So we have a chance now. Not so much now. If only that was last turn and I could Cold Water Snapper it, but alright. So I keep 2 left open. I'll call the Cavalry just to widen my board a bit. Probably go ahead and go in. No, because she's the only one who could really kill the Cold Water Snapper if I defended. Can't do it. So yeah, this is bad. Very bad. Alright. I don't see how I get out of this. He returns Eviscerate. Let's keep 2 Chronicler. Yeah, that's probably game. too late for Quinde to really do anything. Can't do anything about this cold water snapper that's flying now. I'm not gonna concede though. I do have a double strike to deal with him now though. That's about to get eviscerated. Which I can Adamant Will to make it indestructible. Alright. So he could still attack though and kill it. Oh no, he couldn't. But I better do something here in the next few turns. Sarah Angel. Let's sit this back. Everything else I just have to sit back. I'm amazed I'm still alive, but we'll play the Sarah Angel, see what happens. You never know. Oh, God. That's definitely gonna kill something next time. Alright. Just really shitting his hand on the board and a ton of super worthwhile spells. And I'm on my heels, so that's probably game. We may as well discard this fire intervention because it's not gonna. It can't kill anything that matters. Trap of Gerard. So you're saying there's a chance. Now what do we pick here? Probably Sarah's Angel. Who knows, maybe it could get big enough to make a difference. It's probably just gonna get eviscerated, but it couldn't attack there anyway. Alright. Yeah. So I have to block that with the Sarah Angel. So we'll go ahead and do that and lose it. Glad I didn't concede a while back though, because there was still a chance. Now there's definitely not. What is this? With greatest power. Yeah. Next turn, we're dead, no matter what. Alright. GG. So what do we sideboard for, though, looking at this? Bunch of cards to target us, and a bunch of pretty defensive creatures. He says thank you instead of good game back. Bloodstone Golem seems awful in this deck. Flying seems super necessary. Radiant Lightning wouldn't do anything. Let's go to 51. Yeah, sure, for Eldest Reborn, Soul Salvage. Neither is really even that good against what he has, but what we had was just awful against it. Just two Bloodstone Goblins. I think we go ahead and take out the third. I think it's a pretty aggressive deck. Maybe a Partick Wanderer. Let's go ahead and take out the third one. And then switch our mana up completely. And throw in that Isolated Chapel. I think 11-4 is a little bit rough there. Let's go ahead and throw in a Mountain instead of... Well, never mind. Alright, we don't really have as many mountains as we'd like for this, but all those Bloodstone Goblins leaving, whatever, it's mostly a white deck with a little bit of red and a very little splash of black. This is our only chance. Keep. He has a Helm of Host. I better have someone to deal with it with the Invoke the Divine. Mold of 5. Mold of 4. Come on. Alright. So he mulligans to 5. Puts a card on top of his library. Plains it is. Let's see it, boy. I also don't have a very good hand, so yeah, we'll keep that theme going. Nothing? Mountain. Alright. Nothing fast, so alright. 3 lands. That's good. We have all of them we need. Pegasus Courser. Let's begin the pinging with the 1 power attacker. Alright, good. Didn't have much. Didn't have anything. I don't have anything either. Let's attack for 1 for free, hopefully. If he wants to bounce it, that'd be okay. Whoops. Alright, let's see what he's got. Take a quick break. Ooh. So we'll let him sweat out for a second, but that's an easy choice. We just invoke the Divine that on his turn. And he wasted his whole turn. I wasted my whole turn, but at least I get 4 life out of it. And that's a game winner. I can't see anything else I would invoke the divine. Alright. Beautiful. Probably play Quinde after this. Because why not? We could play Even Century, but it's better when there's not much on the ground. Just throw out the Quinde and hope to get the most value out of him. Alright. Kichu Journey Mage without the value. That's fine. Instep. Okay. I'm glad we got rid of that Helm of the Host. Or we had the Invoke the Divine. We got really lucky there. So we have 4 for the Even Century, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and attack with everything. Flying. Just try to get as much pressure through as possible while we still have the better board state. Just get everything we can in. Not even feign having anything to remove, because if we did, I doubt we'd use it on the Journey Mage to begin with, but let's just hope that what we have out now is enough to do it. I know he has a Academy Journey Mage that could be coming down. Cloud River Sphinx is also good. Cloud River Sphinx is really good because I can't really attack now except with just the Quinde. Both my flyers would just die if I attack with them, but at least it could trade with the Cloud River Sphinx, which I'd be okay with. I might just go for to keep the pressure on. If I draw a land though, then fuck yeah. We'll take this, definitely. Oh, beautiful. So the question is, do we wait and play these and just not worry about... I don't know. I think we just play removal though. Yeah, let's just fucking kill the Cloud River Sphinx and go with everything. Because he has no mana, untapped. We attack with everything if we do this. For 8, I believe. And then just play everything else later. Yes. Alright, beautiful. I think we have this game. Whoops. So he's definitely in a hard spot. Unless he has a... Well, I can't see what he could possibly have. Maybe a Naban, and he plays a mountain, and he Jaya Immolating Infernos. Even then, yeah, even then, he could kill 2 creatures and deal 2 to me. Which would be pretty devastating, but having 2 5-drops I can play the next 2 turns. I don't know. I don't see there being much he could do. So it looks like we're going 2-0. We got lucky. Definitely wasn't much skill involved. I mean, that draft turned out well, but we just drew luckier than him, maybe? Who knows? Watch me just get my fucking ass stomped at this point. I've just been talking to my ass and I'm about to get stomped. I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like we're looking good. Alright. Also, if I play this Tiana next turn and Quinde survives, she's a 3/3 double strike flyer. So I can't imagine he has much to deal with that. Being blue, red, black. Or being anything. It's at least going to trade. Is my opponent really thinking about it? Sorry, I'm thinking about it here. I'm pretty behind. I say take your time. There's never any point in conceding before there's actually a chance of winning. I don't really mind if he wins this one. Okay. Yeah, I always say take your time. Even though, I mean, that wouldn't much. That might let him survive for an extra turn though. But I still have a 0/5 blocker with that deep freeze, so I definitely have the late game going. If I had nothing else in my hand, then yeah, he's doing great. But other than that, I'm just going to attack with both of them with a little repercussions. He can kill the Quinde. He'll take the 3, go down to 2, lose a creature. Then I'm just going to play another one that's even better than Quinde. Okay. Play a Tiana instead of a Sarah Angel. Sarah Angel would probably be better, but while I have Quinde on the field and it gives double strike to first strike creatures, I may as well just try to cement it with that, and then if he does anything about the cards on the battlefield, just play a Sarah Angel, which is fine on its own, and it doesn't need Quinde or anything. GG's. So there's 2-0. He's gonna keep playing after he says GG's though. Alright, so he concedes. Alright, very good. We're 2-0 so far with this deck. Let's try to get our third